other Mel stole your job? Why are you took our address from the company site?
Yes, I did, and I'm here to finally confront her. I'm confused.
Her, darker hair, you're Mel. Me, no.
Get her out here.
I've been here, girl. I've been listening. Chill. What the hell are you doing at my house? You know this is like 10 different kinds of illegal, right? And just 20 different kinds of weird.
You have been waiting 10 years to finally get revenge on me for being the love of his life. You knew you never compared, and now you get me fired from my job. You thought I wouldn't come and confront you?
I thought you might know a little bit better, but I was wrong. You need to leave or I'm going to call the police.
And tell them what? I have pamphlets for a summer camp. I'm just going door to door.
You really think that's going to hold up in a court of law? Did you even knock on anyone else's door before this? Do you have any coverage whatsoever?
I don't need to knock on anyone else's door because you're not going to call the police because we're going to talk about this.
Mel. Yeah, you got it.
Where is she going? She can be a part of the conversation too, considering she lied to me.
She didn't lie to you, but I think it's time for a little transparency, huh? This obsession you have with high school is very unhealthy. Mel had no clue what you were talking about. The first couple times you gave her attitude, she had to come home to me and ask me if I knew anything about it because we'd gotten mistaken for each other a few times. It happened. So not only were you abusing someone who had no idea about any of the situation, you're still hung up on something that happened 10 years ago in high school. High school is not the scope of your entire life. High school is actually just a blip on the scale of life. It really worries me that you are this into something that happened so long ago. You've had a whole life since then. Have you not experienced anything else? Have you not had another boyfriend?
Of course I haven't had another boyfriend. I've always been waiting for Jeremy.
Jeremy is married and they have a pair of twins. I think they're like 3. Jeremy will not be coming back for you at any point. It's been 10 years. Behavior is worrisome. The fact that Jeremy and I only ever went on 2 dates. We never even touched each other. We just went on 2 dates while you two were broken up. One of the times that you were broken up, I did not steal your boyfriend. You guys even got back together after him and I had gone out. So I don't know why you're so hung up on me or hung up on Jeremy, but it's been 10 years. You just stole information from a company's confidential site, came to my address to harass me about it. So we're gonna have a problem if you don't leave.
He's married with kids?
Is that really all you picked up on just now? Yes, he's taken, and I don't think they're gonna get divorced anytime soon.
He always said that we'd end up together in the end, that like we were meant to be.
I'm sure that was teenage brain talking. Teenage, because you grow so much in your 20s. I see Jeremy often, and not once were you brought up. In fact, I hadn't even thought about you until Mel got this job and told me that someone was harassing her with your name, Haven. I fear you're hung up on something that's never gonna matter to anyone else again. And I think it's for your best interest if you figure it out.
Speaking of her, where did she even go? We're supposed to be having a conversation.
I'm right here, and full disclosure, I did just call the police because you showed up to our house to harass us. You're a little bit freaky, and you won't leave. So the police are on their way. Thank you. Now, you could leave, and we'll tell them that we're fine, or you stay, and you talk to the police.
But I didn't do anything to get the police call.
I can tell now that nothing I say is going to help this situation. I think you need therapy and medication and someone professional to explain these things to you. So the police will be here soon. Do you want to get arrested, or do you want to go home?
When I leave, they have no reason to arrest me.
Is that what you're sticking with? Because they're pulling out. She's running. 20 minutes later, in the back of a cop car.
I swear that I just wanted to talk to them. That was it.
Yeah, I want to believe you, ma'am, but you did steal their address and show up to their house, and you were a little bit weird about it. So it's my job. We're gonna take you in, ask you some questions.
Maybe I can use my one phone call to call Jeremy.
Back at the Mill Squared house.
Oh, that was super weird. I'm sorry that you had to deal with all that for me.
It's okay, we've been recognized as each other before, but this one was a whole new level. I never thought I'd get in trouble for your sexcapades.
Never even had sex, okay? We talked about D&D mostly, and we still hang out. Why would I hang out with someone I had sex with? I'm not that kind of girl.
Whatever you say, still a little bit weird. The next day, at work.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah, Veronica, what are you doing here?
You have any idea why I got a voicemail from the police last night asking me about Haven?
Oh, yeah. She used the company servers, because you hadn't logged her out of it, to find our address, come to our house, and harass us. We had to call the police to get her taken away.
She showed up at your house?
Maybe we should press those charges for not paying the employees then. I was going to let her off scot-free, but that's extra crazy. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm definitely pressing charges for stalking or something like that. Whatever they'll let me do. She wouldn't leave, and I think if we can get some court-mandated therapy, it might help her.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I'll talk to the owner about it. I'm supposed to have a meeting with him today to talk about everything anyways. I'm sure I'm going to be gone for most of the day. And sorry that you have to deal with all of this because of my family drama. I don't really think it's your fault. I think it's just some weird happenings. Still thank you for the job. Welcome. And everyone lived happily ever after. Haven actually did get some therapy and realized that there is life outside of high school and not to be so enraptured in things that happened 10 years ago. She even goes to apologize to our people a year later. So what have we learned over the past few sessions, Haven? That high school is not life, and that journaling would probably be helpful. Very good. Right here, and full disclosure, I did just call the police because you showed up to our house to harass us, and I can tell now that the cat's zooming. All right, go ahead and pull forward to that first window. Thank you. Thank you for choosing restaurant. How may I help you?
Yeah, how long is this freaking line gonna take?
I'm sorry, sir. It is lunchtime. You're about 4 cars back, but honestly, it should only take maybe 5-10 minutes.
I have a flight to catch, so you're gonna need to make it snappy.
Okay, what can I get for you?
I'll need 7 double cheeseburgers and 5 large fries.
Okay, for the sake of transparency, I gotta let you know that's probably gonna be closer to the 10-minute mark because it's a decent amount of food.
How about you do your job and make my food? See you at the window.
Oh, he's pulling up. Okay. Hi, sir. That's just gonna be $30.50.
Here, give me the food.
You actually don't get the food at this window. You get it at the next window, but that next window will have the food for you.
Well, there's 3 cars in front of me, and I gotta get going, so, I don't know, walk over there, get it, and give it to me.
The likelihood of your food being ready this quickly is super low, but they will have it at that next window.
God, no one can do anything. Move! We gotta go!
Who the hell is honking at me? We're in a drive-thru, bro. Sorry, 1 second. Sir, please don't honk at the cars in front of you. We'll get moving soon. Thank you so much. Did that guy just hit me? Oh my god, he rear-ended her. Hey, sir, chill out.
Ugh, fuck it, I don't need the food, whatever.
And he just drove off. Hey, Steph, you're gonna need to check the cameras. Some guy just rear-ended a lady in line and drove off. Thank you for choosing a restaurant. Please give me 1 moment. Oh my god. Oh, hey, new manager, did you need something? I just wanted to be sure that you were aware of the new policies I implemented. I did put a little flyer in the break room, but I'm just checking in with everyone to make sure you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I haven't even gone in the break room today. I didn't bring anything with me. What are the new policies? Well, from now on, I encourage you to always go in the break room because there will usually be something for you to look at. But the most important policy is we're now charging 50 cents for a glass of water. Other than that, you're not getting free meals anymore, and you have to start parking around the back of the store. I don't want any customers seeing employee cars in the lot. No free water and no food for us anymore? Not even our, $5 that we used to get? No, we pay you just fine, so you should be able to buy food. But yeah, it's going to be a scorcher today, so people are definitely going to be asking for water. Make sure you charge them. Is the 50 cents the price of the cup? The price of the cup would be closer to 10 cents. No, I just want to make sure that they're paying for the things they get from us. Okay, sounds good. Hi there, ma'am. Are you okay? You look super unwell. In the nicest of ways. I'm okay, it's just really hot outside and I'm not really good with the heat. Okay, what can I get going for you? I'm actually just here for a DoorDash order for Jolene. Okay, let me go check on that for you. All right, here's that order for Jolene, and here's some water. Make sure you chill out while you're out there. It's way too hot to not be hydrating. Oh, thank you so much. I wasn't gonna ask for anything, but I really didn't feel good. Of course, have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you. Well, it didn't take you any time at all to disregard almost everything I told you. I will put 50 cents in the till for that water. No 50 cents. You're gonna sign a write-up that I fill out for you because you blatantly ignored something I told you. She wasn't gonna ask for water. She was visibly unwell. I was not gonna not help her hydrate. I don't think I should be written up for that. I'll pay for it. No, this is for disregarding the rules and not listening to me. Come with me. Hey, Joe, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, Mel, what's going on?
My aunt passed away over my weekend, and we're gonna have her funeral in 3 weeks on the 18th. I was just letting you know I'm gonna need that day off, and probably the day after, too.
Oh, I am so sorry. Of course, yeah, I'll get that requested off for you those 2 days. I'm so sorry for your loss. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 3 weeks later, the 17th, a notification from the work app. A shift has been added to your schedule on the 18th. Did he forget? I'm not going into that shift. I'll put it up on the market for someone else to take it, but I'm not going in. I'm literally already out of town. Whatever. The next day, at the funeral, my phone is blowing up. Where does he get off calling me? I gave him the notice. I have a life outside of work. A very bad life right now. This is going on Do Not Disturb. The next day that Mel goes to work. Hey, Joe, I assume we need to talk?
Oh, yeah, a little bit more than talk, I'd assume. I have a write-up for you to sign for just skipping out on that shift 2 days ago.
Okay, and did you forget that I requested that time off for a funeral that I had to go to? I requested it off to your face and wrote it down for you, and you said you put it in for me?
Request offs are just that, Mel. They're requests. It's not a for sure thing. I really needed you on the 18th.
I put the schedule on your shift. You didn't come and show up and work it, so you're getting a write-up for not being reliable. Okay, you know what? I closed for you.